School
But I
reopen.
think he too long never come, then he forget.
Too bad. Okay. Let me check with mommy. Oh, Hazel is in. Hi, Alvin. Welcome, Alvin. Will you mind turn on your camera, Alvin? From which school? Hi, Hazel. Hello, Alvin. We are from which school, Alvin? Can you hear me?
Nanqiao High School.
Nanqiao High School. Is it same as Hazel? Hazel also from Nanqiao, right?
No, I'm from Nanhua.
Nanhua and Nanqiao. Oh, okay. Right. So welcome. I'd like to see your full face, please. Hazel, are you okay?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm having technical difficulties, but I'll on it very, very soon.
Okay. Give me a minute, I'm waiting for our dear friend to come in. Okay, we are in here. Welcome, everyone. This is the last lesson for this month's topic, Book Smart and Street Smart. This is the last lesson to convince you to be book smart more than street smart. I mean, if you still want to be street smart, then fine. Then log off for my video, my Zoom. Okay, that's a quick one. Hazel, still in book smart or street smart?
Book, I guess.
Book smart. Book smart. Okay, how about Zhonghen?
Street smart.
你故意的哦。Okay, wait, let's see who is replying. Rolling 呢？
Street smart.
Huh?
Street smart.
Oh, okay. Alvin, this month we are talking about book smart and street smart. So, which one do you think is relevant to you, Alvin?
Probably street smart.
Do you also prefer street smart? Alvin, I can't see your face. I only see your hair. Can you look like the rest? I know Ling and the rest. Thank you. Oh, Hazel, please keep your hair dry. Why do you choose street smart, Alvin?
Studious person.
I beg your pardon?
Yes. I'm not usually a studious person.
Oh. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good. I like your answer. Okay, let's see how we're going to convince you. This is the last lesson for this month. Next month, we're going to talk about different topics. And next month, we're going to do listening, comprehension, oral, and a lot of things and comprehension as well. How do you become street smart even if you're not book smart? Okay, let's hear it from Zhonghan. Will you mind read to the class, please?
How do you become street smart even if you're not book smart? Being street smart is an important skill to have a good way to take care of yourself. Research neighborhoods, transport systems, and emergency service in whatever area you find yourself in. Avoid dangerous spots and situations, and stay as alert as possible at all times.
Well done, Alvin. That's the way. Give me that kind of screen here. Well done. Thank you. So you see, whatever you say here, oh, Xing is coming in. Whatever you mentioned, you read this, it's really true. If you want to be like any of the things you're involved in, it's different situations. It depends on how you see it, how you want to be. in terms of which situation you're in. Does it really apply in your book smart when you're involved in something that you've never seen, or based on your intuitions, your belief, your kind of feelings that no, you should not go there because it's a dangerous place, or is it because you read somewhere that this is a scam, so you want to avoid it? Okay, whether it's true or not, at the end of the day, is you are using your knowledge to deal with some things. So the billion-dollar question, so you intend to be street smart or book smart? And honestly, my job here is to persuade you, all of you, to be street smart or book smart. Definitely the answer is book smart. Okay, you need the foundations to have book smart before you can, I feel it, that become a street smart. You're not ready to be street smart. And those of you who say, Alvin, thanks for you saying that, 我不是一个读书的孩子, I'm not very studious, I'm not that good. No, you're very humble. I feel that everyone's smart enough in one way or another. I think book smart, which is you're learning through books, is more informative, more knowledgeable, and I feel that it's a way to go for your future. All right, so let's move on to this one here. Okay, let's play this game and not say game. Let's decide. Okay, so Xingyuan, welcome. You might turn on your camera with your Taylor Swift. Still Taylor Swift. How are you, Xingyuan? Oh, you cut your hair. Okay, so good. Let's see whether you agree or not, Alvin. Okay, street smart refers to practical knowledge and skill that are often developed through intuitions, 直觉, 感觉, and how you feel to do it. Street smart are required through life experience and social necessity and just-in-time learning. Do you all agree? If you all agree, thumbs up. Show your thumbs up, please. Book smart are acquired through formal education. Thank you, Luoling. Through formal education, contemplations, or literary readings, books. So these are the differentiations. Let's see. Having common sense, which one do you think? Street smart or book smart? If you thumbs up, means you believe it's more to street smart. If you say a peace sign, that means you're saying book smart. So Hazel, which one do you think? Okay, street smart. Thank you, Alvin. Street smart. Jiraiya and Xingyuan and Zhonghan and Hazel.
What was the question?
Oh, okay. For example, this one. Okay. I just put easy. Do you think this is A or B? For this one here, do you think it's A, B? Okay, one more time, or both? Hey, we are doing a visual graphic text. Oh, Alvin. Alvin, you are Express, right? Express student? Yeah. Hey, relax, Alvin, relax. Don't be so. This is not a tuition Zoom. This all of us here are very freak, think crazy. So don't take it like very rigid. Okay. If your mommy, daddy force you to come in there, I'm so sorry. Don't. Here is relaxed mode. Okay. So A, B, or both? You can type your answer. I feel that having common sense should be both. A. Why, Xingyuan? So it's also, Alvin, the first part of the lesson is to teach you how to talk during the oral presentations. So you have to express, to impress, not to depress you and myself. Okay, Jiraiya say both. Sorry, Jiraiya. Honestly, Uncle Raymond don't give a damn whether you're after CCA, you're tired or not, okay? Everyone here also, I believe, also went to CCA, right? Hazel, you came back from CCA? Yeah? Lonnie also came back from CCA? Alvin also come back from CCA? Today your CCA? No. Alvin, what CCA are you having?
Visual arts.
Visual arts. Whoa, cool. Okay, Xingyuan, CCA also? Today? No. Zhonghan? This year no need National Day Parade for you. I think you also don't want already. Okay? So honestly, Jiraiya, relax. You don't need to explain to me whether you're tired or not. Just come in, be yourself. If you feel like talking, talk. You don't feel like talking, don't talk. Just tell me, Uncle Raymond, pass. That means you don't want to talk, pass to the next one. Okay, everyone have an ups and down period. Okay, coming here to my class is not like, wow, must be so tense. Relax, bro. Okay, Jiraiya, thanks. I already told you, Sec3 is going to be a really very tough year for all of you, like it or not. Okay, recently I read an articles about Sec3 students who are very defiant, very stressful, and a lot of things in mind. Next time I got chance, I send you the article for you all to read. Okay, so I feel that it's both, right? Because both you need common sense to do things, one. It's not just street smart, agree or not, eh? You mean book smart don't need common sense to do things, man? Correct or not? You know, okay, let's be honest. If you are doing a multiple choice, common sense will tell you, even you don't know the question, right? 中文, you also, 随便 find the answer rather than leave a blank, correct or not? 中文. Right, at least you got 25% chance to pass. I cannot take it when I was in the ex teacher. When I mark my students' work, they leave blank for multiple choice. Damn bloody stupid. Ability to blank in the cloud, is it A, B, or both? Alvin, never mind. Relax. Sometimes I'll call you, sometimes I'll call. Do you think it's A, B, or both? A is a thumbs up, B is a piece, both, you just type both lah. Both, you just do confetti or any other things. Thumbs up, okay. Hazel, thumbs up. All thumbs up, I agree, I don't like to blend with cloud. I don't like to go with cloud. Seriously. I like to work on individual myself. I'm more to that. Constant awareness of the surrounding. Confirm this is A1. Don't need to say one. Situation awareness. Confirm A. Okay. Projecting confidence and not showing weakness. I would say both. Okay. If not, then you will not have scholarship for scholars, but for top students who do well for their study to get the scholarships, and even A's in all the subjects, and show their confidence to be a top student in the school, top cohort and things like that, or even they are so good in all the subjects, so they are crazy. I cannot take it when I'm not sorry saying anything wrong, Hazel. I'm not sure, and some student got 7A1. Sometimes I ask them, hey, seriously, you don't have life. So yeah, I still play Minecraft, Roblox, I still get A1. Not easy. No, I don't know how they study. Maybe they are born to be smart. You know, they are born to be smart. Or maybe there's genes, or maybe because 中文他可能他前世他做了很多好事他投胎那个神给他那个 blessing You never know, right? These are a lot of things that happen. So not making yourself a target. Wow, this one, come, let's discuss. What do you think? Do you think it's more to street smart or book smart? Do you know sometimes book smarts also get bullied in school, poor thing. I'm not sure, do you all agree now? Hazel, do you agree now? Yeah? You don't say anything. Okay, so you agree. High five. I realized that always book smart. Hey, nerdy, come here, nerds. Nerds, what the hell are you doing? You agree on? Sing it. Alvin, do you agree? Do you agree that book smart people is always being a target? No? Okay. But I think it's true. Okay, I like this one. I want everyone to, if can, tell me, hey, this one, in the book of life, the answer aren't in the back. Wow, I like this one, Hazel. You think our life is 10-year series? Can find answer from the last page of you. One of my students say, you mean 10-year series, man? Answer behind one. So what does this mean? What does Charlie Brown means that in the book of life, the answers aren't in the back? Wow, I like this one. Come on. I start first. I feel that in our life, the answer is not at the back. In fact, the destination is all the way, not at the back, but in front of us. What it means by Charlie Brown, the answer for this is the book of life, the answers are on the back. That means please look forward. Don't bring back the past. Look back. And in the back, as in the past background or past, that look through it and feel uncomfortable, uneasy, unwell, and keep blaming on yourself. Please, whatever the past is for the past 6 months, please, this week is the last week of your Sec3 6-month journey. Luo Ling, Zhonghen, Jiraiya, Xingyuan, and Hazel. 6 months gone already. Sorry, Alvin, you just joined my class because they have been with me for a few years. Some of them are quite long already. So whatever in the past 6 months you all have, please put it aside. Move forward and see what you have in the future. Just like when you're writing your essay, okay, put yourself into a position that you feel good about yourself. Show yourself resilient confidence and perseverance. And the most important thing, have strong disciplines. Like Charlie Brown said, just move on. Okay? So, Zhonghan, what do you mean by this? in the book of life, the answer aren't in the back. How do you interpret this phrase here by Charlie Brown?
The answers are not like any assessment book, but you have
Okay,
to but you have to understand and digest yourself.
thank you. How about Xingyan?
Because life is a book.
宝贝啊，我听不到嘞，大声一点。
Because life is a book.
Oh, life is a book actually. Life is like a book. Every chapter you write. The next chapter of your life, let's say tomorrow, Xingyan, you don't know what you're going to write until you experience it. When you go to school tomorrow, not just school, please. Your life is not just involved in school, that you're a lot of things. Life, in fact, is a book, but the chapter itself, we don't know. We cannot go back to chapter 1. Let's say now you're chapter 15. So chapter 1 is your 1 year old. Now it's chapter 15. You cannot go back to chapter 14, 13, 12. That's what it means. Okay, back to you. What do you think, Jiraiya? Do you want to talk? If you don't talk, you can say pass. Oh, anyway, you cannot talk, right? Your mic not working, right? You can type if you want, okay? What about you, Hazel? Next will be Alvin, followed by Luoling last. Thank you.
Because I think in the book of life, the answers need to be inferenced, like from like the middle pages. And it's not very obvious, so a lot of people may miss it. That's why they never get the answer about
Okay,
what they are looking for.
okay.
Yeah.
I interpret in such a way that it's no point looking back in the look through the back pages, but moving forward, that's how I interpret from Charlie Brown. How about you, Alvin? What do you mean by in the book of life, the answers aren't in the back?
I believe the foundation of values and morals are built in the early stages of life. So from these experiences, you can actually learn and improve on yourself in the later chapter of life.
Oh, the little chapter of life. Okay, so that means you are quite, correct me if I'm wrong, Alvin, that means you're not really pro Charlie Brown statement, but against it means that it's good to look through back some pages to improve, to feel good about it and improve little by little, right? Okay, Alvin, sorry, may I ask a very personal question? Are you born in Singapore or are you Singaporean?
Okay.
You're Singaporean.
Yeah, I'm Singapore. I'm born in Singapore.
Both parents are Singaporean.
No, I'm born in
Okay.
Singapore, but both my parents are Chinese.
Welcome. Your parents welcome to Singapore. I love foreigners coming to Singapore. Thank you very much. Thanks. Really, really, seriously. Okay, Luoling, thank you, Alvin. What about you, last but not least?
I think I can agree with what you said. Like the answers basically is like the future, like your how to say, your aspirations and your dreams. And then I also feel like, there's like a saying that goes like, oh, you cannot continue a next chapter of your life if you keep on re-looking at the last page. So I think that's what it's trying to say, like it's trying to tell you that, oh, you shouldn't dwell on the past because the past is already the past. Like you cannot, like the answers aren't at the back, which is the back is in the past, which basically trying to say that. So it's like you must look in front and have like a positive like mindset towards like your future and all that.
Thank you. That remind me, I interpret in this way. That remind me is like, the answer is like, since you're in the back means the last page of the book, right? 对吗? Like usually read from the front to the end, the back of the book, right? So if you were to say back of the page means it's the last page of your life, like bye bye. You know what I mean? So all of us will die one day, but maybe what he meant is that, hey, don't worry about the last day of your life. Let's move on and make your life more worthwhile. Not FML, not finish my life. You should be fantastic my life. The two F, which F do you want? You want to finish your life or fantastic your life or freak my life? Okay, but at the same time, it's your life. How you make your life worthy. So when you're writing an essay, something like that, how you convince your reader, your examiner is your train of thoughts. Like, should I say this in such a way that don't cry over spilled milk. When what is done, it cannot be undone. I mean, of course, seriously, you can do a brave mistake, a stupid mistake, or intelligent mistake. Which kind of mistake you would like to do, right? Okay, thank you very much. We managed to talk about this. Now, book smart versus street smart, is one sufficient for career success? Well, if you ask me, honestly, if this is an essay that you're going to write, not just for your Sec 3, 4, or even your A level. So if you're going for A level, or even this is a university paper, now a very simple thing is that you need both to make yourself not vulnerable to being attacked or bullied by the society. You need both to like, okay, can I ask, suddenly I come to my mind, all of you take part, don't mind, Jiraiya also take part. Do you think book smart is the shield or street smart is the sword? You know, like Alvin, you are the knight, you're going to attack, okay? Like ancient knight, ancient warrior. Which one will you choose? Do you prefer the sword to be the street smart or the book to be the street smart? Alvin, maybe you start first. Or maybe
The
hold
book to
on.
be the street smart.
No, sorry. Book smart to be the shield or the street smart to be the sword? Sorry. So which one do you think? You want the book to be the shield or the sword to be the street smart, or the other way? That's a good one, right? Zhong'an. I think I play Minecraft too much. No. 我没有 play Minecraft. Actually, today I want to watch a movie about the 九龙什么蹦风暴 about the Hong Kong gangster in the gangster in Hong Kong. That's right. Yeah, the Hong Qing Bao. But ding. I don't want to go and watch. So which one? Zhong'an, which one do you think?
I'm very confused.
No. If you are the warrior, right? Okay. Will you take book smart to be your shield? You know, shield, 那个 shield or you want the sword to be the street smart, or the sword to be the book smart?
I think a sword,
To be street smart or book smart?
street smart.
Oh, okay. So the book will be the shield. Thank you. How about Xing Yuan?
Same as him.
Okay. How about Jiraiya? How about Hazel?
I would use the book smart as the sword and the street smart as the shield.
Ooh, that's a good metaphor analogy. You realize that? And then how about, do you wear a helmet then? The helmet is what?
Yeah, then the helmet is my mistakes. Because
Oh.
mistakes, I learn from them.
Then you get all the bad thing out of there. Okay. And then how about the protective shield? The armor. Wow, getting more and more complicated. How about you, Alvin? Which one will you want to choose?
Street smart as a sword and book smart as a shield.
Okay.
Because
Thank you. Why?
because I believe that book smart is like essential or like knowledge, and
To
street
protect
smart is like it's like to grasp it's like the key to life.
So the street smart is to poke people to defend yourself. So the book smart is a shield, okay, to protect you. All right, thank you. How about you? Jiraiya says street smart has the sword. Okay. How about you, Rolly?
Maybe I'll be like same one as Hazel. Like our sword should be the book smart, then our shield is the street smart.
If you choose the sword as a book smart, means you agree that book smart is more important. You realize the sword is to poke people and kill people, right? And to defend at the same
Okay,
time.
but
Yes,
to defend rolling, defense is the best attack. And then the sword is not sword. The shield is used for defending, and the sword is used for attacking.
By
So
the
you
way,
can't say that.
By the way, my dear, both also can be a weapon to kill people, right? The shield also can kill people, right? After the sword is gone, then you can use the shield and kill people also can, right? You realize that both also is a weapon. If you ask me, honestly, I will choose book smart to be my shield and street smart to be my sword. Even though I'm very supportive book smart. reason why you need a sword to be street smart to people to attack. And then when you attack wrongly, people will avoid your sword, right? And then they will harm you. Using the book smart knowledge to defend using the legal way to talk to people. Of course, nothing wrong. If you use the sword as a book smart, there's nothing wrong. You attack, then you shield using a street smart. Whichever way, both weapons are actually protecting you in a real, ugly, horrible world out there. Okay. Anyway, just a give an example, just to make you think. All right, let's go. Alvin, are you able to read the next two paragraphs to the class, please? Book smart versus street smart. Is one sufficient for career success? The debate. Let's go. Thank you.
The debate of book smart versus street smart has been a point of contention for as long as I can remember, and came up twice this week with two different people on two separate occasions, which ultimately led me to do this write-up. As we navigate our careers and pursue professional development, one question remains: is it enough to excel in just one of these areas? Or in this post, I will explore the value of each type of intelligence and discuss whether one can truly compensate for the other in the quest for career success.
So this one was written from a Google, not me. I don't want to take credit. It's March 24th, 2023, 1 year ago. And you can see that every year there are people talking about this. It's never end. And by the way, recently one of my Sec4 students told me, hey, Uncle Raymond, my school also talk about this. There'll be a chance, a possible chance that one day your O level, your A level will come out this. And honestly, I mean, may I ask, do you prefer to go JC or Poly? Never mind, you can eat. Alvin, you can eat at the same time. No need to unmute your camera. I'm okay with it. If you want to go toilet, just say, Uncle, I want to go toilet. Just go. Don't worry. You want to lie on the bed and listen like what Jiraiya is doing now. Lie on the sofa and listen. I know because I went to his house before. Right? Jiraiya, you're lying down on the sofa, right? Okay. Alvin, you prefer GC or Poly?
JC. Because
JC, okay. So JC must write a lot. Okay, thank you very much. So let's see how true it is what he say. Is it true enough that really that we can compensate one another or merge together or separate to talk about it? Let's see it. Okay, thank you. Since you're eating, can I ask my dear 心远，很久没有听到你的声音了，宝贝，你去中国好玩吗？很久没有去出国了，好，很久没有出国了哦。
Yeah.
Hey, so how this Saturday you coming now?
Yeah.
You better come, I tell you. You know why, right? You don't pull out your sock, good luck to you. Your sock will get sting already. Must pull out your sock, you know, Xingyan. Where's my homework? You better return to me on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, good. Let's go. Book smart.
Being book smart encompasses the ability to acquire, retain, and apply
Theoretical.
knowledge. It is often associated with strong academic performance, well-developed analytic skills,
And ethical.
analytical skills, and expertise in a
Expertise.
specific field. Book smart individuals are equipped with the foundational knowledge necessary to understand complex concepts, solve problems, and contribute to informed decision making. However, book smart alone may not always translate to real-world success. Theory, while essential, does not always provide the practical experience needed to navigate the intricate and unpredictable landscape of the professional world.
你读书好像我要睡觉了嘞。你可以有一点精神吗，宝贝？ You get some energy, the force itself. Hey, Jiraiya, I don't think you should to blank your screen a bit blur. If you can, a bit more, you know what I mean? Do you blur the background? Don't. If not, I can't see your face. All right. How true this paragraph says about book smart is very true. We need theoretical to prove it. And I don't agree with these statements that you say that book smart individual are equipped with the foundation knowledge necessary to understand the complex. It's true, but I feel that sometimes with this basic knowledge and foundations, you are able to apply, reply, imply, and supply, and rely on this answer to make you a better person. Very simple example would be like doctors, engineer, lawyers, architects, banker. All these people need the foundations, the very basic knowledge to make themselves to be what they are, professional people, and to serve the society. And true enough, I don't agree. This book smart always may not always translate to real world success. I totally disagree with this statement. Okay, I believe that the world evolved more to the book smart people than the street smart people. Let's be honest. Okay, because this world is full of rules and regulations. If not, lawyer 没有工作做了 ，doctor 也没有工作做了 ，engineer 也没有工作做，全部是给那些 sorry 啊，我不是看不起人 ，I'm not looking down on people，那些半桶水啊 ，those half-past people come and do the job. No, I don't think so. We need professional people. Let's see next paragraph. 中文 are you ready? 哎，中文 read already 啊，just now 哦。You read that? Okay, Hazel, would you mind read the next one? Street smart, the art of practical wisdom.
Street smarts, on the other hand, represent the practical wisdom acquired through real-life experiences. Individuals with strong street smarts possess a keen sense of situational awareness, exceptional problem-solving skills, and an innate ability to adapt to new environments. They excel at reading people, navigating social dynamics, and seizing opportunities that may not be obvious to others. While street smarts offer an undeniable advantage in the professional world, relying solely on this form of intelligence can leave gaps in one's understanding of underlying theories and principles that govern their field, or lack of understanding the bigger picture.
You see, the art of wisdom, they use wisdom. And you mean, sorry, you mean book smart don't have wisdom, man? You mean, Alex, you say you're not 种读书的孩子. I believe you have enough knowledge to defend yourself, to protect yourself, to make arguments for yourself, even to make sure that you pass your exam this year. You don't tell me, oh, you don't have wisdom here. What kind of wisdom are we talking about? What kind of strong wisdom we need to apply to your exam? Just study from your textbook and make sure that you attend class, pay attention in class, don't be late for school, and do what you are as a professional student, be disciplined enough, complete all your homework, practice your test, paper, and time management for your exam. There you are. It's considered the practical wisdom already. It's the same as street smart. The early morning people like 茶果条, those are 小贩中心, the hawker. They also wake up early, like my this sister, god sister. She sell 斋米粉, vegetarians and noodles. Early morning, she and the husband had to wake up 3-4 a.m. to get ready to the store, to cook the noodles, to prepare all the ingredients, and then start to sell about 5:30. People come and wake up already, go to the store and buy, and then sell all the way until 1 p.m. Then they stop and then go home and rest, and the cycle go on again. It's the same one. 熟能生巧. Alvin, are you good in your Chinese, by the way?
I guess I'm okay.
Okay, what is the meaning of 熟能生巧?
I have no idea.
I win you. Actually, I also don't know the meaning. 若琳, what is 熟能生巧? 不要这样嘞，你要吐口水出来了。I know the meaning. What is 熟能生巧 means you practice until you are very perfect. Correct?
Yeah.
Practice until you close one eye also can do it. True. Alvin, let's be honest. Not all of you are, not just Alvin. I mean, you seriously, when you keep practice, and Alvin, you do AMAF. Alvin, do you do AMAF?
Yeah, I do.
Is it compulsory in your school for Sec3 to do AMAF?
Yes.
Oh my God. By the way, do you like math?
I like
Honestly.
math.
No. Honestly, do you like math?
Yeah.
You like math? Oh, sorry. Here, all of us here don't like math. Most of us. Okay.
Actually, I
Zhongwen like math.
started liking math.
I know Zhongwen like math.
I started liking AMAF after the circles chapter.
AMAF is interesting. Actually,
Yeah.
AMAFs are more strict practical. Even though I feel my AMAF. But I know some of the, I like some of the topic in AMAF, okay, to be honest. All right. Like I told you, I don't like logarithms. Because last time my logarithms, we really have to look at the logbook. 那本书 not on the calculator, okay? I hate it. Okay, so the synergies of intelligence and winning combinations. This is the one I'm more interested to talk about. Luoling, let's go.
The synergy of intelligence, a winning combination. The truth is, both book smart and street smart intelligence are essential for career success. Each form of intelligence offers unique advantages and contributes to a well-rounded skill set. To maximize your potential, consider these strategies.
Ready? What kind of strategy are we talking that we need a combination? Just a big one. What do you think? What kind of combinations of strategy do you think will give both the winnings formula? So if you are writing this essay and you want to suggest to your readers and for your examiner, what kind of combinations? I start first. I will say a plan that sit down to make sure that both combine together, a plan. How about you, Luoling?
Maybe I would say, like, for example, like when you are making decisions, for example, you can use your street smart, like for example, your experience. But then for book smart, you can like think about it, like critical thinking in book smart, you know, like from like from like the data or that, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Zhonghan? What kind of winning combination do you think they are going to give? Hey, don't play cheat. If you print out my notes, don't go and look at the notes, please. Okay. Let's be honest. Zhonghan, back to you, Xingyuan, and then Alvin, and then last but not least, Hazel. Jiraiya, you can type your answer. Please send to the group or not just to me. Yes, Zhonghan, what do you think the combination will be?
I'm not sure.
Guess lah. Don't say IDK. I don't know. Not sure. I get back to you. Xingyuan, what do you think? Five-second rule.
I don't know.
I say it already. I said it before. No IDK in my class. You can pass, but later come back to your answer. Back to you, Alvin. Please do not IDK in your exam. Even in the exam, you even don't know the question, you die, you still have to squeeze your brain juice out and really find the answer. Never leave a blank in your exam paper, please. Seriously. You can write anything. I got student, you mean write nonsense. Of course, the nonsense must be relevant to your subject. If you are doing math, you don't write history inside your answer, for goodness sake. If you are doing history, don't like math formula inside, right? This is called nonsense. I mean, nonsense means history. Like, for example, it's just a simple one. Why did Sir Stamford Raffles come to Singapore? If you say, you really don't know, you say, because he likes Singapore. You still got 1 mark. If you say, I don't know, blank, it's 0. You like Singapore because Singapore is a nice place to do shipping or to do traveling, something like that. You still got 1 mark, then leave it blank. Back to you, Alvin. Why? Which kind of combination?
Equal mix.
Pardon?
Equal mix.
Eco mix. Do you see ECO, eco?
Equal.
Or equal mix, like what kind of equal mix? Yeah, there, but very vague. Thing, Zhonghan, are you ready to give me the answer? This is where to train your time management, your brain power. Imagine 2 minutes in your oral presentation, you cannot say I don't know, correct or Zhonghan? Right. So if the teacher asks you a question, so what do you think about this video about volunteer? I don't know. I never been volunteer before. What the hell you ask me this question? Can change question or not? Cannot, right, 中恒？你一定要讲一些东西出来 must say something, right? All right. Come back to you, Hazel.
I think the winning combination is you use both of your knowledge of street smart and book smart to do something. So for example, like um so okay, taking the oral for example, yeah, you're using your street smart capabilities to talk to people, but you're using your book smart knowledge to think about what you're gonna say.
Oh, so it's like EQ and IQ.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
I don't want to tell you whether the answer is correct or wrong. Please be fair because still got 4 students never give me answer. Joanne also never give me answer. Back to you, Xingyan. What is the answer? Yes, Xingyan. Oh, really cannot.
No. It's like when you like hang out with your friends, maybe.
Okay, I hang out with my friend then.
Like if you want to speak to your friend, right? You need like some type of like topic to talk to him, right? So you need to use your brain power, which is your book smart.
Oh, I see. So if this group of people that you mix with are all scholar, are all businessmen, are all top golfer, you talk more to more higher level, is it? And then those people who play basketball or football, or maybe they just hang around with cyclings and not know how.
That one,
Interesting, huh? You're
that
thinking, huh? You're
no
thinking. Well done.
no that one you also need to use book smart,
Correct. Yes.
cause like those athlete lovers, maybe like sportsmen, you know.
Hey, Xingyan, why don't we talk about this? Let's say you hang out with a group of people, they all love to talk about Taylor Swift. The first thing come to your mind, what will you ask them?
What's
No,
your
honestly, what will you
favorite
ask? What
album?
kind of book smart or street smart will you ask them?
Huh?
No, when you meet a group of friends, let's say this friend, you first time meet, 第一次遇到, first time you see them. Then you say, hey, we all love Taylor Swift just as much as you are. Xingyan. So what is the first question that you use your brain, a street smart or book smart question to ask them? Oh, seriously?
What's your favorite album?
Aha. Does it refer to book smart or street smart?
Book smart.
Huh?
I
Book
think,
smart.
yeah,
Why?
because you need to like research like what are her 11 albums and all those.
Okay. Got you already. Alvin, what about you? You say both are equal, right? So what kind of combination would that be?
I think combining your common sense and contextual knowledge should like deal with like
That
things
is
in
why
life.
that is what I want to hear. Thank you very much. You don't say right in your exam equal, then the examiner say what kind of equal? Equal what? Equal sugar, is it? That is something like that I want to hear. Thank you very much, Zhonghan. 还在想啊？
I think book smart and street smart, the combination is like half. So like during life, right, you need to use your book smart while applying your street smart, like having conversation with other people, like what Cian said.
Okay, let's go. Since you're on this page, can you do number 1? Number 2 will be Alvin. Number 3 will be Xingyan. Number 4 will be Luoling. Number 5 will be Hazel. Number 1, let's go.
Embrace lifelong learning. Continuously seek opportunities to expand your knowledge and skills, both formally and informally. Pursue certifications or pursue certification, attend workshops, and engage in self-directed learning to maintain a competitive edge. The world did not stop when you left university. So if you stop learning, the ever evolving world will leave you behind.
Thank you. Number 2, who's done?
Me.
Thank you.
Gain real world
Alvin,
experience.
Alvin, sorry, Uncle Raymond got a very choppy, very OCD. When people are reading, please do not put your hand and cover it. Don't worry if you are eating. Okay, because in oral, if you cover your mouth with your hand, it shows disrespect to the examiner and it shows that you have no confidence. Be brave and be there, okay? You look good, okay? You're such a very strong person. Let's go, number 2.
Gain real world experience. Seek out internships, job shadowing, or volunteer opportunities to gain hands-on experience and put your theoretical knowledge into practice. Theory very rarely translates seamlessly into practice. More often than not, you will need to adapt.
Exactly what you say just now. Okay? Exactly what you say just now. And number 1 is exactly, I think Luo Ling said that before. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I got so many things. Back to you, number 3. Who stands? Xing Yuan.
Cultivate a diverse network. Build relationships and professionals from various industries backgrounds. This will expose you to new perspectives, ideas, and opportunities that can
They can what?
enrich your career.
You never
Enrich
finish, you
your
just speak. Hey,
career.
can you don't 这么紧张 mute 做么? That can enrich your career. Hey, Xing Yuan. So imagine you say the best album. Which album do you? Okay, just give me an album. The name of album from Taylor Swift. Come on.
Midnight.
Midnight. Oh my God, you like that album, Xing Yuan?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that album, the song inside was fantastic. Oh, which song do you like there?
Maroon.
Same here. I love the Maroons. The lyrics is still mesmerizing. Now you get it. Imagine you're talking to this group of people and you know that he know all these things or she know this thing. You start a conversation. You cultivate a diverse network together and you build a better relationship. Imagine both of you are businessmen or business associate or you're adult. And then you start with this, I tell you, you're there already. True enough. So I'm teaching you how do you apply, imply, and reply in real life. So this is also possible through your book smart, street smart. You see, you're using a book smart knowledge to identify whether they know what they are knowing about Taylor Swift. Sorry, I really don't know about Maroons. I'm still looking for your piece of paper of all the Taylor Swift song. Maybe this Saturday you have to rewrite for me again. I've been searching high and low. I don't know where the hell I put it. I think I've been stuck inside one of my books. Seriously, you know why I want to do that, Xing Yuan? It was being inspired by you that the Taylor Swift, all the song, one of them is for to the grandma, right? Right, thanks to you. And one of my students said that, yeah, you remind me of her grandma. You're so touching, thanks to you. And I'm thinking whether all these songs, Xing Yuan, can form into a small essay. You get me now? You get it? You know, all the songs to put into one essay, one story. You get me now? Cool, right? Thank you very much. Number 4, please. Who's done?
Develop emotional intelligence. Strengthen your ability to understand and manage your own emotions as well as understanding your fellow peers. Emotional intelligence is a key factor in building strong professional relationships and navigating complex situations. Speed reading a room is a key talent to be able to adequately adapt to dynamic situations as they evolve.
I think we are talking about like something like EQ and IQs. We want to identify which type of. Have you heard of this, Alvin? In this word, 近朱者赤. What is the next follow? Nanqiao, right? You're from Nanqiao. That one is Hazel from Nanhua, right? Okay, Nanqiao, Nanhua. Yeah. 近朱者赤，接下来怎么讲呢 ，Alvin?
I've not even heard of it.
Look, Hazel is giving you the hint already. Hazel is giving you the hint. Hey, you got this, my goodness, you got fountain pen. You have fountain pen? Serious? Oh my God. Oh, you're like my son, crazy. Alvin, 近朱者赤，近墨者黑，听过吗 ？No?
No, never heard of it.
Seriously? No? 听过吗，中人？星爷听过吗 ？Zuraya 听过吗 ？Now you hear that now? You know what's the meaning of 近朱者赤，近墨者黑 no? Like Alvin, if you take a white cloth, you dye, dye, you dye inside a red color, of course you turn red, right? 对吗 ，Alvin? You take a white cloth, you dye into a black color, it turn to black. What it means that if you mix with the right people, you'll behave right, you'll behave righteous, you behave good. If you mix with the wrong company, wrong bad eggs, you become a bad person. That saying is 99% to 95% accuracy. That doesn't mean a person who makes with wrong people, wrong company will turn bad. Most of the time, 95 to 99% yes. Hey, so recently, did I tell you my son crazy for fountain pen? You know Mont Blanc pen? You know Mont Blanc, right? The one with like a bird shit on top. The very expensive pen, you go and find Mont Blanc pen. So after the Xiaohai Pupen, after watching the show, we decided to go Takashimaya. And one of the shops selling all the Mont Blanc pen. You know how much is a pen, really? The one fountain pen costs 5,000 over dollars. I was inside. They say, this is not one of the expensive pen. We got 9,000 plus pen. $9,000 to buy a fountain pen? You must be very crazy.
I think if you really want a fountain pen, I think you should just go China buy lah.
No,
It's
but
really cheap.
yeah,
Like
true,
the cheap fountain pens are really cheap, but the very expensive fountain pens are very expensive.
correct. But because this is Mont Blanc pen, it's got more than 100 years of century, 100 years old history, not century. So I asked, what is the cheaper? I thought 100 plus each Xinyan and Zhonghen. Oh, the cheapest here is 600 plus. I was like, okay. I just bought one fountain pen now, Hazel, for my younger son in Popular. It cost me 100 over dollars. Okay, but good things, you know why, Alvin? I bought this pen for him so he can ask him to write, then do what? Pay handphone. Anyway, he's behind me, listening it. He's just beside me. See, behind me. Come see show your face. Show your face. This guy, this clown. Okay. I've seen him before. Okay. Next one, last but not least. Hazel, I'm very fascinated. If people use fountain pen, wow. And someone got ink, 真的有墨水啦. Wow, oh my God, seriously. Look at her hand. Okay. Number 5, please.
Okay. Be adaptable and open-minded. Embrace change and be receptive to feedback. Recognize that both book smarts and street smarts can offer valuable insights and be willing to learn from others who possess different strengths.
I think totally agree. I used to be, I am a book smart, to be honest. I have to admit it, but I'm always very rigid. I don't like to listen to people's advice. I think I'm always right, thinking I'm so highly of myself. 骄者必败. English is called pride before oneself. Too hao lian in Hokkien is mean too proud of myself, as proud as a peacock. So end up, I fall, and then people start not to dislike me, and I start to think, hey, there must be something wrong, right? Thinking of myself too highly is not good. In this society, you must open up with feedback. Okay, you must learn from the street smart people. Yeah, they may not have the degree like what I have, but that doesn't mean their experiences, their professional skills, we should learn from them. We should embrace them. We should adapt them. We should have an open-minded to say, oh yeah, I agree with you. You are much smarter than me in terms of this particular area. So in life, these are the 5 points. I hope you can adapt, adopt, and adapt to use it, not just in your essay writing, or you happen to come out in a comprehension passage, you know when to use it, how to rephrase in your own words. In my opinion, while it is possible to achieve some level of success by excelling in either book smart or street smart, true career growth and fulfillment stems from embracing the synergistic power of both forms of intelligence. By cultivating a well-rounded skill set, you will be better equipped to tackle the myriad of challenges, and opportunities that the professional world has to offer you. So, honestly, Alvin, what kind of career will you want to have when you grow up? Are you eating chewing gum? Are you eating chewing gum?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know why they're laughing? Because I'm a police officer, by the way.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Isn't
don't worry. I didn't see
isn't
you
like
eating chewing gum. It's okay.
isn't selling illegal?
No. Eating, actually chewing gum is not really legal in Singapore. Selling is wrong. eating is nothing wrong, but you know how to, you eat at home, it's just like if you smoke at home, that's your problem. But if you smoke at the wrong place, good luck to you. Okay, especially vaping. And recently I was discussing with my colleagues. So I'm sorry, Uncle Raymond is a volunteer police. So we're discussing, not with my police officer. I was discussing with some of my friends. Is it vaping? Malaysia vaping is by the way, is vaping in China legal? Is it legalized?
I think it's quite common. I mean, smoking and vaping.
So I heard Malaysia also very common for vaping. I don't I prefer the person to smoke cigarette than to do vaping. You know, vaping, the residues, the liquid is going to stuck in your lung and you die faster. Anyway, both also can die faster. I'm an ex-smoker, by the way, Alvin. Okay, I will smoke cigarette, but I will never vape. And I can't vape. If I vape, good luck to you. 知法犯法，对吗，若琳？对吗？警察又抽 vape，完蛋了，confirm double and triple punishment. Okay, don't worry. Continue eating your chewing gum. Let's do this one, right, ladies and gentlemen. Alvin, pay attention to this one. I have a formula for editing. Whether you like it or not, that is your issue, not my problem. I will give as many different type of formula, and you decide whether you want to use it for your editings. Now, one of the first editing is cut the words into three. How are you going to do it? So I want to share. Are you ready? Zhonghan?
The sun's formidable rays blaze their way into every corner of the land, and a merely glimpse of the red-hot herb hurt one's eyes. This was not the case in June 2013 though. Then, Joe, I think we do this before.
Have we done this before?
Yeah.
Loading, did we do this before? No, right?
Oh, yeah, we
I
did.
think it was last week.
Oh, okay, I'm done already.
Oh, I think it was like 2 weeks ago
Okay, then we do
when
this
Hazel
one.
wasn't there.
Hazel went for honeymoon, that's why he come back already. Okay, so we done this. I'm sorry. Can say this one don't confirm don't have. Ready, let's go. This one confirm, right? Zhonghan, confirm me, Okay, let's go. The sun formidable.
So it's the same one, what?
Huh?
Yeah?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
copy
it's the
same?
one day.
Oh my god. So where's the other one? I must be dreaming. Okay, so sorry. So I'll give you the next one, okay? I think I placed it wrongly. Also, that's for Alvin's sake. Alvin, you realize the editings are every 3 words. The reason is to find your GPS. Can you write down what is GPS? Please do not share with your classmate. G stand for the grammar. I'm not sure, Alvin, does any of your teacher give you any formula for editing? Yuma? Do they have?
Don't have to.
Don't have. So G stand for grammar. So editing confirm always will have preposition. Alvin, do you know what is preposition?
Yes.
What is preposition? Can you give me an example, please? Thank you.
In.
Only one.
Around.
In, around, on top, above, under, opposite, near, beside, all these. So S stand for the structure of English. 喝下去英文怎么讲Alvin? Drink go down, right? 中文 laughing already, 对吗？若琳，喝下去吗？ Drink go down. Is it correct or not, Alvin? So what must I say?
Drink.
Just drink, correct. So the structure of English. If you realize when you're reading, you're editing a bit different, that is a time, there's some grammar issue, preposition issue, or the structure is not correct. Therefore, you need to change whether it's a past tense, present tense, or is it ing or ion or ed or with an s. Okay, so that's why I cut every 3 words so that it's easier to identify. I mean, of course, it's up to you whether you want to take it or not. Some students love it to cut every 3 words. Some say no. Okay, so that is for the preposition side. Okay, let's move on to this one here. Okay. How can I be so blur? Okay, both are really count. Sorry, guys. Never mind. I only one editing. I go and find one. Okay, so this one here, this one they haven't do confirm. No. Okay. So this front, in front of this, all these words here is the front ground, the foreground. The one in the middle here, of course, is the middle ground. And the one behind here will be the background. I call the BMF. The background, the middle ground, and front ground. So with 4 corners, this is an MBS. That means the words here are very important. And then, of course, using Alvin, we use it as prata. I'm not sure Nanqiao, the teacher, will give you the formula. P stands for what is the purpose of this poster? Is it reliable? Definitely not most of the time, all the time, if MOE give you poster, it's definitely reliable. But you must check the reliability to what extent, for who to use it. And A stands for what kind of audience are we coming to this place. T stands for the tone, the positive, negative tone. And the last A itself is a list of 8 W and 1 H. All right. So now this one here, the text one is taken from a poster for an event for residents at 2 charity organizations. So by looking at this prominence here, this one, text one, do you think it's a positive, negative, or neutral? Xing Yuan.
Positive.
Thank you. I also agree positive because you got to talk about charity organization. So must be positive, right? By doing this, you see, so this is like a tagline. Do a good deed while admiring delightful blooms. So I feel that this is a tagline. This tagline also can be also negative. Check. It must be positive as well. I think it's a positive. That means very encouraging tone, just like in the situation writing, right? So next one, okay, this one you have to do it later. And then text 2. Text 2 is taken from a social media post about a volunteer experience. Alvin, do you think it's positive, negative, or neutral?
Positive.
Yes, because if you are talking about most likely, of course you have to read here. It say that a poster about a volunteer experience. So most likely it's positive. Let's read. Can I have Xing Yuan? Can you Xing Yuan, yes. As a regular?
As a regular volunteer at such events, I've seen firsthand how joyful the residents become when they get to spend a day outside of their home. The excitement starts when they are informed of the upcoming excursion, and even months later they'll be happily
Reminiscing
reminiscing about the day.
短视只能回味啊，好像是在世外桃源。It's like keep thinking of the past good memory. Carry on.
I have realized that the residents are not only the one that the residents are not the only one who benefited from such events. I've also learned a lot through interacting with the residents and listening to their stories.
Oh, correct, Alvin. Confirm is positive. So this, before you attempt the question from 1 to 4, you have to ask yourself, since the volunteer is very positive, what other things will you think? The tone is positive. The events that give him or give her good experiences. And true enough, my mom is a dementia patient and she were at MBS, Garden by the Bay, not MBS, with a lot of volunteers. And true enough, when I saw her took some pictures and the staff who sent to me to my WhatsApp handphone, I can see how the volunteers are very happy interacting with my mommy, and with others dementia patients, walking around in the Garden by the Bay, cheers, laughter, and holding hands, walk around. And also my mom came back and told me a lot about the story about one of them is actually a police officer who do volunteer works during his free time with his wife, with his dad. And because he feel that he should need to give back to society, that kind of things is very positive. And I told my mom, so yeah, you see, people also have spent time to come and cheer you out. So you have to be happy. If you're not happy, that means your brain will start deteriorating and your dementia will get worse. And true enough, there are a lot of patients in the AWOL center that she's in. A lot of poor auntie uncle is getting from bad to worse. So dementia issue is very important. I think all of you who do social study, you know, aging populations is one of them. And Hazel, I'm thinking this year I'm doing my set for social study. I suspecting either this year, next year, or the following year, the social study will come out in source-based question about aging populations. It's very common. And you know why not, Hazel? This morning I was in a home team doing my research. And I was watching Channel News Asia. It's about elderly die at home. Elderly die at home until the maggots, the body also stink for a few days, the liquid,哇，不定哎，死在家里没有人知道，很可怜啊。And I'm telling you, very poor thing. Why? Because these are old people who have no children, okay, don't have a husband and wife, single. And true enough, when I was doing police duty, when I came back for my round, a few of my police officers came back saying, "Oh my goodness, in Yishun got one old lady, about 80 plus, died at home. How she died? Poor thing, Rolling. She knocked herself on the chair, fainted, boom. Wow, poor thing. After that, the strain of smell very bad, and then people came and cleared her body. So, aging population is very, very serious. Not in Singapore, Japan also. I recently watched a TikTok saying that a lot of elderly die at home, and then after that they clear out the place empty. Then the government or whoever decided to rent out the place and sell the house. The question is, Xingyuan, Zhonghe, whether you dare to stay in the house. Got it at night, suddenly at night got this spirit or whatever come up. But the house is then dirt cheap, beautiful scenery. You can see the sea, very nice, or even the ocean. Yeah, some of them are facing the ocean. Very nice place. What I'm saying here is that volunteer is going to be a hot topic in your study, whether be it Set 3, Set 4, or A level, because this is a topics that I think last few weeks, last few months we talked about it also, right? So why you so excited doing the question? Relax lah, right? We talk about volunteer, we talk about festival, okay, all these things. So you see, on Sunday, 6th of April, the Veggie Planning Committee Clubs is organizing a day out at Gardens by the Bay for residents from the Everest Home for the Elderly and Snapdragon Shelter for Women and Children. These women and children usually are single mom who are being abused by their ex-husbands or their existing husband or drugged husband or loan shark ran away husband. Happened to me, Alvin. One of my god sister, the husband was running away from loan shark and also for the army. Army had to go for reservists, we ran away. So 黑白两道在追他. My poor god sister had to run for her life with my nephew. Thank God now my nephew is around coming 30 years old. Can you imagine her life when my nephew is like around your age? Poor thing. So help make the days a memorable one for our guests, some of whom have not left their home in years. Very true. Very, very true. If you do volunteer, I do volunteers, what I know. Assistant is needed in logistic catering and chaperoning. Chaperoning is that means to take care of the people, push the wheelchair of the people, those people cannot walk, and bring them to Garden by the Bays, like caregivers, volunteer. All right, let's do these questions now. Thank you very much. Remember to use your prata, purpose, reliability, audience, the tagline or the tone, and the list of 8W advantage. After this month, I'm not going to do visual graphic text. Sorry, I mean, because the last few lessons we did a lot of visual graphic text. So next month, I'm going to focus on comprehension passage. Then, of course, every lesson got essay. Please, for goodness sake, you all should know already. I mean, for every, maybe not. The students, so Give me the four answer. Don't give me bit by bit. Four answers straight away to me. You must type in your Zoom chat to show that you to your parents that you're doing this homework. Thank you very much. I come back to you. Take it some more time. Thank you, Rolling. What about the rest? Have you sent me your answer, please? Thank you, Alvin. A phrase, may I do it this way? Can I have more than two words? I know a phrase is from 2 to 8 words. If possible, in your exam, don't give 2 words. If possible, in your exam, give at least more than that. You want to go toilet, go lah. Don't need to tell me, go. Can. You just put that. If you want to go toilet, just say, Uncle Raymond, I'm going to toilet. That's all. Okay. Who else haven't given the answer besides Wallings and Alvin? How about Zhonghen and Jiraiya? Okay, Xing and not both of them are in the toilet. Hazel? Hazel, have you given the answer? No, right? Okay. And when you finish, let's say we still got the essay to do. Okay, Hazel. Are you ready for your answer? Okay, 1 more minute to go. Give you 1 more minute, okay? Thank you, Hazel. Xing, are you there? Zhonghen, thank you. Okay, I'm giving out the answer now. Sorry, Xing, I think maybe I'm still in the toilet, so I have to give the answer now. Okay, let's go. Number 1, calling for volunteers. You are right. That is the answer. How come cannot write? You are right, calling for volunteers. Number 2, the advertisement exhorts readers to make the day a memorable one for our guests. What does the word memorable suggest? So it say that the reader who sign up to become volunteers at the event should strive to provide a happy and maybe an awesome day out for the residents, allowing the latter to bring back with their pleasant memories of the event. Memories are very wonderful, unerasable memory, a memory that can last forever, infinity maybe. Identify the phrase in text 2 which reflects the objective of creating a memorable days for the guests. So the answer is even months later or even years later, if possible, they will be happily reminiscing about the day. Okay, that means will last forever. So if you have the answer, yes, all the answers for Alvin, Hazel, Zhonghan, and Wolin. 可以. Readers are asked to join the writer in taking actions. It's only text 1. Okay, text 1 only. Taking actions. So this is the one taking actions. Do a good deed. Wow. So asking you to join to become a volunteer. This is very clear cut. To join as a volunteer. So a formal tone, a very formal tone is adopted from this text. And very formal is neither, none of them. Yes. Zhonghen, how you know?
Because both texts sound a bit informal.
How I know? You are the only one got correct.
Yeah,
Seriously,
cause in the first tag, right, it's like
very
it's
serious.
it's not that formal though.
It's very serious, right? It's like very
Yeah, it's
straightforward. It's like
serious, but it's
very
not
professional.
quite formal.
Very professional, right?
Yeah.
Like come. What are you waiting for? Join us. What is good, no? Do you know being a volunteer is doing a lot of good things? So why are you waiting for? Why you sit there at home and do nothing? Come here. Help to be a volunteer. Something like that. And then the same experience, you say that, wow, as a regular, I find the first-hand information. I realize that the residents are not only while they inform the upcoming excursions, assignments. Actually, the text too can be informal. I feel that the text too can be informal. Agree or not? Is that what you Alvin also, right? Alvin and Hazel, the three of you. What makes you think? Let's hear from Rolling. Why do you think it's informal? I mean, only text one.
Maybe because like they use a lot of like I, you know,
For
like
text one, is it?
personal. No, I'm saying about text too.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah, no, I feel
Yeah,
that
but
also.
yeah.
I agree.
Maybe for text one, what makes it informal? Maybe
Assistance is needed in logistic,
yeah,
catering,
yeah,
and traveling.
that one makes it less formal in my
Okay.
opinion.
Alvin,
Yeah.
thank you. Why do you think only text one, not text two? Yes, Alvin? Don't be shy. Be yourself.
Oh.
Why do you think? Yeah.
Wait for A.
Why
B.
do you think that only text one is formal? You choose text one, right?
So I chose both.
You choose both, or you choose both formal. Okay, why do you think both are formal? A formal tone is adapted from this text. None of. Hey, no, a formal tone is adapted for this text. The answer is neither. None of them. Not formal. Sorry. Zhonghen. A formal tone is adopted for this text. It's not formal. But your answer is correct, but your explanation is wrong. A formal tone is adopted from this. None of them, neither just none of them. That means they are not formal. I also wrong. That means they are very casual, relaxed. They don't have a exclamation marks. So Alvin, now explain to me why you choose both. Both of them are formal tone.
Because,
What makes you think number text one and text two are formal? It's only the exclamation mark is the delightful rooms. This is the one here that put a question mark. Alvin, yes? Any explanation, please?
I think it's because they use a lot of factual information.
I can't hear you, you're lagging.
I think it's because they use a lot of factual information.
They use a lot of factual information. That's why you say that a formal tone is better for this text. Okay. All right. Thank you, Hazel. You also choose both, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. No, you text one. Why?
Because I feel like text two isn't that formal.
Rolling, you're right. Correct. Because text one is I. Hazel, you're right. I 嘛，我嘛, so informal, right?
No,
I feel it. Is it?
it's because of like the got the how to say like I don't know. It just sounds very informal to
Yeah,
me.
it's from the personal experience, ma. A volunteer experience is personalized, so it cannot be formal, right?
Yeah,
But if it's
I
formal,
think
it's an organization. Text one might be a formal one.
yeah, that's why I say text one is a formal one.
But I realized it I also wrong. You see, when I look at this, I realized that it's not formal because if it's too formal, nobody want to join as a volunteer.
That's true.
You say, hey, hello, you better join, 你逼我 Hey, hello, volunteer is supposed to be relaxed, own time, own target. That's what is the meaning called volunteer. 随缘 at my own time. What you mean? You never put that you must join. It's like, please I hope you can help law. You know, assistant. You see, I misinterpret this. Assistant is needed. 求求你啦，麻烦你啦，拜托拜托啦。You see, and then these are the two homes you need help, and you know, I say help make the day a memorable one for our guests. You see, these statements might be very informal. It's like, please come, render your service to all these people and make their day a memorable one. Don't you think it's good? Don't you think it's very fruitful and meaningful? Well, why not? Is it very casual, very friendly? It's supposed to be a very friendly, a very convincing and persuasive and more very gentle tone. If it's a gentle tone, it cannot be a formal tone. Well, Zhonghen, so you are right, but the explanation is just now is a bit, correct me if I'm wrong. Xingyuan, you got your answer already? Sorry, you're back. I know you. So we went through this already. So it's calling for a volunteer. And then the answer I just sent out to the Zoom chat to all of you. All right, for number 2 and 3. Number 4 will be text 1 and neither. Okay, we still got one more to go for this one. So next week we have to do it. Still got not enough time. Xingyuan and Zhonghan, this is an essay, right? Just give a quick one. Rolly, that day we read this. Did we do? No, not yet, right? Or we read already, Huh? We haven't read your this one. Okay, Hazel, will you mind?
Read my one.
Yeah, so Xingyuan and Zhonghan, please select whether you vote for Book Smart or Street Smart and write 5 sentences, okay? Alvin and Jiraiya, just sit back and relax and listen to them. Okay, come. Hazel.
Oh, okay.
Why?
While we think it is very fake indeed, we all secretly envy fortune tellers, for they can predict or even see into the future. And who would not want that? What if I tell you I believe book smart would be a better choice for the future without contrasting my trusty tarets? Well, being book smart calls out to me because I would be able to excel academically, which is a pretty big deal in today's economy. Being book smart and playing by the rules would be playing it safe, and there's a large error of margin for me to experiment with different ways of studying and find out the best one for me. There's also the possibility of obtaining the sacred degree that many travel through treacherous paths for. So that's a bonus.
I agree, no? You see, if you're a doctor, or engineer, a lawyer, or architect, you cannot have a big margin of mistake or even a slightest error that you make in your professional career. With the book smart, it kind of enforce, enhance, and ensure you that you're on the right path. And these paths are treacherous, and of course, it's not just treacherous, but it's also how should I say? It's really a lot of obstacle, a lot of unforeseen circumstances that happens that you might fall and trip. But along the way, because of book smart, it helps you to give you a warning signal and help you to safeguard it. Okay, next one, rolling.
So before I start, can you help me remove the however? I feel like it doesn't really suit. The however. Remove the however.
Where? This one. Take away this one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Book
Welcome.
smart is about learning from a book and gaining knowledge. While I do agree that street smart is equally important, book smart still stands. In today's society, most of the jobs require us to have knowledge about the courses of study before applying. It is really difficult applying for a job if you only have the people skills and not the knowledge. Being book smart, you can also learn people skills like communication as you develop and grow. Without further ado, let's jump straight into why I believe book smart is essential for my future.
So both of you have the head start for the introduction using the AIMS. You create the atmosphere to get people to aware of your introductions. You have a very interesting sentence. I think I like the one about the fortune tellers, that one. And for you, it's true that, I like your interesting sentence is about, this one here. This is a very interesting sentence. And then the motivation statements is something like maybe somewhere here. And then finally, your suspend. that bring you to the next second, third, and fourth paragraph for arguing that why book smart is ultimately the choice for your future career, for your future endeavor, for your future path. All right. So thanks to the two of you. So Xingyuan and Zhonghan, we still got 1 minute to go. Next week we'll continue editing and and visual graphic text. But next week got a lot of things to talk. So I don't know about time or not. Xingyuan, which one will you choose? Hurry up. Book smart or street smart?
Street.
Street smart. So you have to do this. How about you, Zhonghan? Zhonghan, are you there?
Book smart.
Jiraiya, if you want to do, okay, and Alvin, if you want to do, just a quick one. Jiraiya, which one will you choose? Alvin, which one will you choose? Still street smart? Street smart or book smart? Sorry?
Street smart.
Street smart, Okay, I leave it to you. Can you take a pictures, Zhonghan, and send to the group chat? Let me put this, okay, a bit smaller. Take a picture here and send to the group chat. And please complete your second, third, fourth, and conclusions for next week. That's it. Now that is your homework for essay of 500 words. Book smart and street smart, which is a better choice for your future discursive essay. All right. And then those of you who select that, please continue to do it as a homework and then submit next week. We just pump it inside there. If you can write on a piece of paper, type it up, send it to me by WhatsApp. Be my guest. Thank you. Next week will be new lessons. Mass media versus social media. Which do you think the platform is going to be the next week?